Apparently, I did nothing wrong.
We have Enigmatic Otaku.
I did many things wrong.
This week we don't just have milk, we have mega milk.
I am a porn reference today.
And Ravage is stalking us in the corner, being quiet and shit. As usual, as this podcast always works, we have a shit ton of questions this week out in our thread on the good HIE list on FimFiction. If you want to ask questions, go ahead and post a question over there, or go ahead and post it in our handy dandy Twitch chat, where our marvelous selections of normies or people, I need to stop saying that. We'll answer those questions.
I'll keep an eye open for you guys. If you post a question and it's not totally stupid, I will ask it.
And of course, this week we have a very special drinking word, as we always do. If we ever say the word art, any of us, please drink. And trust me, I need a drink.
We all need a drink right now. It'll be great. But that's okay, because you know who's here to save the day?
Pusspuss?
Pusspuss
Yeah.
is here to save the day.
Hell yeah.
All right. Let's
So we'll
do
get
the
straight down to business. Question number 1 comes from Dr. Foxwolf. At what point is killing someone morally the right thing to do? Right into the deep questions.
Well, you know, when someone just kind of looks at you, you know how they look at you. They got that tooth there, and they got that one weird forehead wrinkle that's just kind of reminds you of all your past, failed mistakes. I think that it's morally right to kill that person.
Shit. Fucking cold-blooded.
That was.
Fucking someone looks at Puss funny and he just fucking kills him.
Hey,
Like, I'm
I'm just
done.
saying, next time I go to a con,
Oh,
Fair
God.
enough. All right. That concludes Foxwolf's questions. Now we go to some questions from your... I don't want to use the word fuckboy, but I mean...
He is your fuckboy.
boy toy.
Yes, we
Yes,
have
that's
Mad
better,
Max the
probably.
Black, who loves you recently. He made you a fan club. He's making all sorts of stories for you.
He's a cutie.
We have Mad Max the Max question. Mad Max the Max.
Mad
Mad
Max
Max
the
the Max.
Wow.
I don't think I've had enough art in my life.
Drink.
Drink.
Yes. Feel free to scream drink at him when he says it. By the way, Puss, you are welcome to do so.
Oh, I'll scream.
Oh,
Lewd.
oh my.
I'll do it for you. Art.
Why would you do this?
Okay, here we
Oh,
go.
no.
All right, the first question is, besides Lyra and Bonbon, what is your OTP?
Besides Lyra and Bonbon, I would say Bonbon and Lyra.
Clever.
Does that work?
I mean, yeah, I guess it implies a different like it like you have Dom sub and that one it's flipped,
Well, my
Okay,
OTP
for-
is it's okay. Go ahead. Go ahead,
What's your OTP?
my OTP is MaxiPad and Puss.
There you go. That's a good one.
There
I
you
think
go.
seriously though, my second is Vinyl and Octavia.
It's a classic.
Yeah.
My OTP is Mr. and Mrs. Cake.
You
Lame.
fucking filthy
Lame.
casual. God, like if you keep this up, I'm gonna be verbally abusing you today instead of Enigma.
Oh, please.
Do it, priest. I need this.
Let's get more booze in me and maybe it will happen.
And that's not all you're full of. Let's go on.
Shit. Have you ever thought about doing a FIE story?
Yeah, actually, a lot of times. There's a lot of times where I want to do it, but I can't come up with a good, decent story, and there's really not a whole lot of stallions in the show I like, so it's hard to pair them. But I do want to.
Forgive me,
Yeah.
I don't know what
What's-
FIE is.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Female in
Female.
Equestria. Like human in Equestria, but it's a feminine. It's a female.
Oh,
it's me. Me in Equestria,
feminine.
motherfuckers. That's what's going on. Anyway.
That would be the best story ever. You
Yes,
would
it
be
would.
so shit to Spike. Spike tries to come on to Feminine. It's like the sister story to Fluttershy wants in your pants.
Guys,
Spike.
shush! I'm actually writing this.
God damn it. No, don't you do it.
All right, next question. What is it about ponies that make them so huggably adorable that you just want to stick your face in their chest fuzz and never let go?
I thought you were gonna say something else when you said stick
Yeah.
there, but
I did too.
I mean, anyways, I would say if I could somehow understand and harness that power, I'd be able to take over the world, but I don't, so I don't know.
Is Max saying that your face can grab onto things?
That's what it sounds like Velcro eyelashes or something.
Probably.
He just
Push,
bats his
push.
eyelashes at Pusspuss. Get over here.
What you need to do is you need to contact Faust and get that Faust magic going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just like use the Faust magic, rub it all over your face, all of her magic, all over your face, and then just like nuzzle into the pony so that the hair sticks, and then you're there forever.
Why do I feel like Faust magic glitters?
Because you're a
No,
gay vampire.
It's kind of like that that SpongeBob episode where he waves his hands and goes, "Imagination."
And the rainbow shows up. That's actually I think it's exposition. No, it's both. It's both. Oh, by the way, we have a question from the audience.
Go
Plus,
for it.
what is your view on Fuda?
My view on Fuda is it's not my personal preference, but if the story is decent enough, I'll give it a chance.
I would be
Yeah, no.
interested in reading some non-sexual Fuda at some point. I've never really seen that.
Well,
How
well
would you-
what's the point then?
Somebody being awkward about the fact that they have like a penis and a vagina and they're confused about what this means in their life.
Wait, does that mean they have both parts? I thought it just one.
Yeah. No, Fuda. They have a penis and a vagina, right?
Oh.
Or is it,
Yeah, no, it's both. So you're basically
Oh.
looking for a
I'm usually
story.
kidding, too. It would be interesting to have somebody realize for the first time that being Fuda isn't normal.
How would you
be
do that
interesting.
outside of
So,
like,
wait.
girls?
So it would be like that Family Guy skit where that very muscular cheerleader walks in on her grandmother and says, "Hey, is it normal if I wake up with my dick inside of my vagina?"
Anyway, let's move on.
Yes.
How many messages do you get for art requests on a regular basis, and
Frank!
how does that compare to your story requests?
I get more art requests than story requests. I mean, I probably like 2 or 3 a week at the least. Story requests, I get one maybe once every 2 or 3 weeks. But yeah, I get a few.
Alrighty. Have you ever thought about making the pony words in pictures a full-time thing via Patreon? Dun dun
Dun
dun.
dun dun.
Wait, why is that evil?
What's
Why-
the big one now?
Perceptions. We're just playing it up.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, if I could make it a full-time thing, that'd be great. But in order to do that, I'd have to make at least $1,500 a month just to pay bills and to get by. But if I did that, yeah, I'd do it full-time and just crank out art.
I'm guessing by the tone of that question that you do not have a Patreon. Are you planning on to
What?
make one?
No, I do.
You
I
do?
do.
Fuck! I'm just gonna shrink in my corner. Terrible.
Into the closet, priest. Into the closet.
I've had way too much booze.
Should we talk about my Patreon?
Stop.
Enigma.
Next question.
Enigma
Okay.
now.
What foreign country do you hope Hasbro expands upon in season 7?
Pusslandia, population me.
You're just chilling there on a continent, and they're like, "Hey, what's up?"
Yep, just me with my dick out. Like, hey,
Plus-
Twilight.
Plus,
What's
I
up?
was so sure you're gonna say Sealand.
Because sea
Sea
ponies,
land.
I want my sea ponies. Give me my motherfucking sea ponies.
Oh God. Oh God,
Truly
please.
do.
Please don't be the end of it, My Little Pony, Sea Ponies, please. Just please. Be good.
But
Alrighty.
I like them.
If you could only snuggle one pony for one night, who would it be?
Oh, Jesus.
Lyra
Can't-
Bonbon. Lyra
Yeah,
Bonbon.
it has to be Lyra Bonbon. Hey, okay, so what? Okay, here. So Lyra probably won't want to just snuggle, so I'd probably have to just go with Bonbon.
There was a secret third option where you forced them to do the fusion dance.
What would that be like?
That would be
Lyra?
weird.
I've already seen it. It's hideous.
Is it?
Lon.
Oh, what about that thing where the ponies become connected at the gut? Does that count?
Oh,
Oh, the
yeah.
cat dog
oh
thing,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Cat dog.
Okay, that works. I'll snuggle them that way.
What about a Lylur?
A Liler?
Don't, Pusspuss, don't.
What?
I
Don't
made art
run.
for it. Show him, show him,
Run,
show him.
Run, no. Ah, God, that's my art, so don't.
Wait, no. Okay, well now I have to see.
Give me a second. I'll send it.
Oh, Lyler is Priest's OC. She's a retarded pony. She's Lyra's retarded sister.
Aw.
Yes.
Cactuses, and she's scared of the vacuum, and she shits everywhere.
Aw, it sounds like she just needs some love.
No.
She's also a space mare who looks like a Silent Hill mannequin.
Okay, I want to see this. Where's the picture? Come on.
Well, I did a picture of her, and I'll just Rav. Do you want me to just get it? It's really easy to get to, if it helps.
I already have it, guys.
I know you do.
I was waiting to see how long it would take someone, but I mean, here, boom, right there.
Aw, that is cute. She just needs love.
Anyway, let's go to the next question. How many years have you been drawing for?
How many years? Well, pretty much since I was born. I pretty much came out the womb drawing, pen in my hand, everything.
Shit,
Yeah.
man.
No, I mean, I was like, when I was a kid, I drew like trains and tractors and stuff, and I didn't really get serious with it until like I was in high school.
Are you saying that train art's not serious art? Is that what you're saying? Also, drink.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Drink.
Were you like drawing shit with your mother's placenta?
I was
What?
drawing like cave paintings inside her womb.
It doesn't sound very placenta to her. I can mark that on my bucket list. I made a pun using the word placenta. God
that was good.
That'll be $5 for setting you up, priest.
Short answer is I've been drawing for 15 years seriously. So there you go.
Very cool. Very cool.
Next question. I'm so ashamed of myself. Do you think I'm creepy? As in Mad Max, not me. We already know I'm creepy.
I think Max is creepy, but that's my fetish, so it's good.
MaxiPad is only vaguely creepy. Honestly, he's more just a big teddy bear who likes creepy things. So if you're a weirdo, he's just like the best cuddle buddy in the world, basically.
Aw. You guys have cuddled already? I haven't even cuddled Max yet.
No, just in my mind.
Guys, me and Max have a rape baby already, so
That's right. Did you guys
A
cuddle
what?
after the rape?
we
You guys
did a
cuddle
co-
after-
me and yeah, we collab. We're actually working on a sequel right now.
No, I said,
Oh.
did you cuddle after the rape?
Well, I don't know. Like, you kind of left me there afterwards. You didn't even want to look at me.
Oh, Max, I might have to reconsider our mental cuddling now.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't think
I'll
think
cuddle.
I don't think you'll ever get rid of Priest. I don't think you'll ever get rid of Puss because you two were like, did he like steal your kidney or something at this point? Because I would not be surprised.
We fused our blood, and we traded blood is what happened.
Doesn't that
Like,
make you
you-
blood brothers? So now you're
Blood pact, yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
Puss,
there you go.
You need a kidney, and he offers you a kidney, even though his doesn't match.
Yes.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
His
Priest.
final question is. His final question is, would you fuck me? I'd fuck me hard. I'd fuck me so hard.
Yeah, I'd fuck him.
Yay! So we all know how that Pusspuss is getting laid tonight.
Alrighty, we'll go to now some bendy questions because
Aw,
bendy.
Bendy.
So, big fat pony butts or small thin pony butts?
Oh man, that's like two extremes. I don't know. I kind of want the pony butt in the middle, but If I had to pick, uh, maybe the thin butt, just because I'm creepy like that.
Guinea
Get
butts.
out.
Wow.
Okay.
See, my logic is everyone's going to go to the big butt, So what the little butt's got to have some love too, right?
Oh, I like that actually.
So you immediately go for fleur de lis.
Yeah.
Fleur de lis is a man, though.
Yeah, whatever.
All right. Where did you get the idea for your name?
I think I answered this the last time, but there was a show on Comedy Central way back in the day called Kid Notorious, I think it was called, and there was a character in it named Pusspuss, and I just liked the character in the show, and I used that name for my Xbox Live account, and then I used it for other online things, and it just stuck.
Awesome. All right. What do you think Applejack's cum tastes like?
I would say it tastes mostly like dirt, sweat, and sour green apples.
I think that's pretty pretty accurate. But I have to take a step back and be like, has anyone else other than Pencil and I seen those custom recipes for making the ponies cum?
What?
Yeah,
Where-
this exists.
So 4chan went nuts one week and created a thread where they purposely tried to create the horse cum for all the ponies.
Like realistic cum
Yeah.
or
What they think would be assigned, and it all of them involved like fish oil as part of it because they wanted to make it more pussy tasting, and I just
what?
Like here's shit, I fucked it up. But here's an example of one. Here is Applejack's, since we're on the topic of Apple Horse. Here is this. Boom. And then here is it for the stream.
1 cup water,
I forgot about this.
this existed. This
honey,
happened.
tuna fish juice. What? 1 lemon, celery stalk. I don't know. I don't know about this.
It sounds so disgusting.
Why?
It sounds tolerable, but just why? Like, if you're gonna make pony cum, have fun with it and be creative. Make something sweet. I don't know.
Actually,
I can make
so-
alcoholic beverage that is viscous and could be considered pony cum, and it motherfucking glitters and it's purple. Okay, so you know what?
Twilight
you know
cum.
what?
God,
Yeah, I
Also-
can make Twilight cum.
I wonder if
Also-
Lauren Foss sees this stuff.
She went onto 4chan once, so
Well, I know.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Also, if you want something sweet, if I recall, the Celestia one of the ingredients was Sunny D.
I would believe it.
What were you gonna say, Puss?
Oh, nothing.
Fuck, that's not how this podcast works. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, pony cum. Next question. Would you bang a pony even if they don't have genital?
Well, they got a decent mouth to use, so yeah.
Yeah.
They got some big ears, Just wrap your dick around that and go to town.
Man, that I haven't heard that before.
Well, you need to start thinking a little more.
I'm imagining Applejack is freaking out because she doesn't know how to clean it out of her ears. I mean, it's not like she has fingers that can dig them out. So
Well, then she's just gonna have to live with it.
She just keeps bashing herself alongside the head with her hoof, like it won't come out.
Someone needs to write a story about that now.
Next question is: would you slap Princess Celestia's butt?
I definitely would, and if she gave me crap about it, I'd just say it's the custom greeting of my people.
And she would have to accept it because diplomacy.
Exactly.
Hey, you're a smart man.
See?
would you want her to slap you back in the ass?
No, I would say it's only agreeing between the males have to slap the females. That's what it is.
Then what do the females have to do? That you see, you can play this up.
We'll see.
Get
When
on
I
their
go-
knees.
Yeah, there you go.
Alrighty, we'll go to the next question. Not praising the sun heresy. Is not praising the sun heresy.
Yeah, definitely. I think not praising any of the princesses would be heresy.
Fair enough. Of course, Bendy's final question, because memes. Do you want to come inside Rainbow Dash?
Well, yes, but I would be sneaky about it. I would hide in the bushes and wait, and I would jump her and then do it.
That's rape.
Oh, I guess it is.
On this note, I feel the need to tell you that Invisible Man is watching for his next video, so of all the podcasts, it's this one. Yes.
Okay. So now we're going to some questions from non-pencil.
Woo.
Woo.
How does it feel? How does it feel to have a church made in your honor?
I mean, it's pretty great, but I think it kind of took a while for that to happen. I mean, I think it should have happened a long time ago, but you know, that's just me.
Alrighty. Next question is: if you could command your followers to do one thing, what would it be?
Fat, long, and prosper.
What about me? I can't fap.
Yeah, you can. You can girl fat. Is there a word for fat?
Yeah, schlick.
Schlick.
Okay, then you can schlick.
Yay!
I thought fapping goes for both sides.
No, because the sound it makes. Fat makes is the sound it makes when you're like jacking it, versus schlick is the sound that it makes when a girl is touching herself.
Okay, all right.
It's,
all right.
it's the difference from like, damn.
Stop!
Wait, what was that last one again? I didn't hear it. Can you do that one more time?
Let's see. I'll see if I can get it again.
You want me to do?
Stop!
Stop. Okay, let's stop. Let's actually stop. Sorry, Pencil.
No, you're not.
No, I'm really not. All right. How do you feel about little girls?
Well, I love little girls. They make me feel just so good.
So good.
They make me feel so bad when they're around. They make me feel like I'm the only guy in town.
I love you so much, Pusspuss.
What would you do to a lemon-stealing whore?
Well, I have to say how nice it is that we have all these lemon trees, and I'm glad that these whores aren't stealing our lemons. But if they were stealing my lemons, I'd have to fuck them.
Oh my god! I love this podcast. It's weeks like this that makes me love the end of the week. Okay. If you had to eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Pussy.
Yes, I was so
Yeah.
hoping. I was
Wow.
so hoping.
Yeah, that's it.
What were you expecting me to say?
I don't know. I was like crossing my fingers. That's what you're gonna say.
Cheese?
Puss, is your
I don't think so.
Aw.
Puss, is your father watching? Are you trying very hard to convince him?
No, he is not watching.
Oh, thank God.
God. Okay.
All right. Yes or no?
Oh, geez, this is a hard question. Yeah. No, because I really just don't want to do that again. I mean, I still can't find my spare house keys, and my hands are still sticky from the last time.
Why?
What? Next question.
Okay. The next question is from Enigmatic Otaku.
That's me.
Fuck off.
Puss, you're breathing heavily into your mic, and I'm definitely not telling you to stop. I'm just wanting you to be aware of it.
Wait, am I?
Yeah,
Oops.
it's fine. No, stop.
You know, it probably didn't help.
It's okay if he does it, but when I do it, it's weird.
The heavy breathing probably didn't help when you were talking about little girls earlier.
Oh, little girls.
Anyway.
Am I still breathing into my mic?
No, you're fine, sweetie. You're fine.
Okay.
All right. Enigma asks. So, We got a mare named Octavia. When are we getting a spider named Scary?
Is that your voice version of Enigma?
I was gonna ask.
I was gonna ask. Uh,
I'm
Never.
priest. I live in a closet. Don't hit me with a dildo again, pencil.
You know
I'm
what?
priest. At least I get laid.
fucking got him!
What?
Enigma's kissless virgin.
Oh. Well, you know what? Maybe that'll be my phenon in a equestrian story. Is Scary crawls into her pussy.
Write it, please. I will promote this everywhere. I will do this. This is my kind of story. Please write this.
Maybe I will.
Oh my god. The next question is from Bern Castell 8988. He asked, "Should I start writing the Gospel of Puss?"
Yes.
I forget. What were the commandments for the gospel again, Puss? You told us earlier.
Geez, I don't know. Okay. Thou shalt fap at least once daily. Thou shalt only fap 2 images of my creation. Thou shalt help thy neighbor fap. Honor thy pony pussy and thy cock by fapping. And last one that jizz in the cookie has to eat it.
That's art right there. That's art.
Those are the
Everybody
commandments.
drink. Everybody drink.
It brings a tear to my eye. I think
Brings one to my dick. Anyway.
The sane one asks, "Who are you?"
Who is Puss?
Who am I?
Yes.
Pusspuss. Pusspuss is a lone wolf just looking for trouble. You know, he's alpha as fuck. He likes long walks on the beach, drinks appletinis, and just wants to cuddle.
None of that goes with alpha as fuck, though.
Priest, are you saying you're not alpha as fuck?
Trust me, I'm alpha as fuck.
Oh, okay.
See, the difference between you and Puss Priest is Puss can actually wear the chaps and make them work.
Oh my god!
That was savage.
Oh wow!
That was really good.
Good job, Enigma. I'm actually
Fucking
gonna give you a pat on
good
the back for
job.
that.
I'm proud of you.
There's
Congratulations!
no way I can
Shinji.
ruin this now. Yeah.
Congratulations, Shinji.
Congratulations, Enigma.
It's all downhill from here.
Next.
Alrighty. Now we have some questions from Vylon, because of course we do.
Hi, Vylon.
First question is, who is best pony?
Oh man. Why do you guys always ask me this? It's Lyra and Bon Bon. I can't pick one. I can't.
The combination of them together, joined at the
Yeah.
hip.
That too.
But then why Applejack?
Oh well, she's best pony too, but she's just a little bit lower on the list.
Okay.
There can only be one.
All right. Now then, question 2. Would you rather have a Rainbow Dash pet pony or a Fluttershy snuggle pillow?
Aww. Oh.
By
Rainbow
Fluttershy.
Pet.
By Fluttershy snuggle pillow, do they mean like those images where the limbs are cut off and they're literally used for nothing but a pillow?
I think they meant Dakimakura. Fuck you. I think
Is that
they
what it's
meant
called?
Dakimakura.
No.
Yes.
Wait, I thought they meant like you have the pony, but she just wants to snuggle.
Enigma was talking about an amputee.
Enigma? What the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
That's a new level for you.
Wait a
See,
second.
Like you
Wait
just.
a second. I have a way to judge how ridiculous this is. Milk is amputee your fetish too.
Milk.
I think we put him in a corner. That's yes.
All right, I'm gonna assume that amputee is also Milk's fetish. Let's do that.
Oh, God.
Do I need
So-
to answer that question?
Yes. Milk. Is amputee your fetish?
You remember that list that I said I'm not into?
Yeah.
That list is still the same. There's nothing added.
So amputees are not on your not into list.
It's on the into list.
Okay, Milks and amputees. That means it's not that weird. Let's move on.
Okay. But I'm assuming this is a Fluttershy that just wants to snuggle and be your pillow, rather than a Rainbow Dash that wants to be your pet. Choose one.
I'd choose the pet.
Awesome. All right, next question. Would you rather have a head the size of a tennis ball or a size of the basketball?
A head the size of a tennis ball or the basketball?
Wait,
Yeah,
which head?
both
Pro-
at the same time.
Probably tennis ball, because then I can sneak it in. I can put it into places where, sneak around. I don't know.
Goddamn.
Some people would be into basketball, Dick.
Wait, are we talking about heads or dicks?
Head.
Both.
Head.
What? Okay,
Head.
I'm confused.
Well, there's a head of your penis too.
So,
Oh,
so what you were saying earlier, Puss, was that with your smaller head, you'd be able to fit it into smaller things, like say, a donut.
a what?
A ponut. It means
ponut.
pony anus.
A poo nut?
A ponut. Pony
Ponut.
anus.
Oh, okay.
It's like it looks like a donut, so it's a donut.
I love how you said that the same way that Wooten did at our panel, and I will tell him that.
Well, he's inspirational to me. What can I say?
Aw.
All right, Puss. What do you think of fruit flavored condoms?
When I think of fruit flavored condoms,
Yes.
I've personally never tried them, so I'm not too sure.
Spoiler alert, they don't taste like fruit.
I would
No,
assume
I
not.
can. I can attest to that.
Wait, why can you attest to that? Makes sense. I would be able to.
Sometimes you have a curious mind. Let's move on.
Okay.
Why is the human penis better than horsecock for pleasing mares?
Why is the human penis better than the horse cock?
Yes.
At pleasing mares.
Well, I don't know. I think it can be debated. It's the other way around. But if you're going to make an argument, I would say the human probably has a better chance of lasting longer, and because they're bipedal, they can do a lot more in the sack than a pony can. So.
All right, it's time for anatomy lessons with pencil. So, a little something people don't seem to know is that male horses can't really go for very long. Upon mounting and getting it in, usually they're good for 3 or 4 strokes before they ejaculate. They pull out, they maybe like lip the mare's neck a couple times and they walk away. That's that. That's the sex.
Yeah,
So-
but if you're making I'm thinking like if you're making a story and not doing, I don't know. I know what you mean though.
But there's another thing.
Oh, okay.
The angle of the mare's vagina as it goes in. First of all, like the clit on the outside is very, very obvious. It's a big old thing. The angle of the vagina is, for most pleasure, is slightly upward and then downward. So you have to kind of go in and then go down again. So it's easier for a smaller penis to hit the points that need to be hit in order for a mare to get off.
Wow, interesting. I did not know that.
Things I know about ponies because I had one.
How is this
Never-
going to change your art,
And-
Puss?
And you tried to have sex with these ponies? Is that what I'm
God
guessing?
no, God no. Pony vaginas and dicks are disgusting, and I had to clean them. So never again. Never again. Okay, I'm done.
Fuck. What was I gonna say? I want to see a story of someone actually like taking this information and be like with Twilight, and then like she overanalyzes everything about pony sex and is like trying to make Anon feel better for not having a horse cock.
That's really depressing.
It does sound depressing.
It'd be
Yeah.
the sexiest depressing story ever.
It depends on how you do it, but I could see it going pretty good.
I'm pretty sure, Priest, that your main aim in life is to write sexy, depressing stories. So I think you should probably do this.
My life is a lie. All right. What? Oh my god. Would baby unicorn horns shred their mother's vagina upon birth?
No, because at least in my headcanon, it is nice and soft and squishy, and then it hardens as the foal ages within the first 2 weeks or so.
I
Funny
actually
little-
don't hate that.
Funny
You
little
hate-
tidbit.
You hate that?
I said I don't. I really don't hate that.
Oh.
Funny little tidbit. Listener gave me this idea a few weeks ago where for foals, unicorn horns fall off like baby teeth and then grow back.
Hmm.
What? Oh.
So you
Yeah,
get your
but,
adult horn
but
later.
is it still pointed and hard, like just smaller when it come out, or
Mm.
okay?
Question from the chat. What the actual shit is this? Answer, art, drink.
This is a piece of art. This is like the abstract. This is like the performance art of that. You know, the person with the spaghetti can, the can of
I
SpaghettiOs.
mean, what was it? I had to write an article that mentioned this. Internal semiotics.
Internal
name of the-
semiotics.
Yeah. Also, I think it's more like Jackson Pollock, to be honest. But let's go on.
I'll jack some Pollux. If
Exactly.
you
Are
shove
you
a glass
saying
jar in your
Are you
anus.
saying you're gonna go? Are you gonna say you're gonna go fuck up some Polish people? Because priest, come
What
on.
I'm saying
That's
is
what I heard
if you
as
shove
well.
a glass jar in your anus and it's shattered from the pressure of your velvety insides, how many shards would there be?
God, I've seen that gif so many times. It doesn't even faze me anymore.
I haven't seen it, and I'm really happy I haven't seen it because
Priest,
I
do you want
can't
me to
handle
bring
that
it
in
to
my
you?
life.
I
No,
can
please,
send it to
no,
you.
please don't.
Someone link that to him.
I will
You
do
need
it
to-
later.
Why would you
Didn't-
do this?
I'll wait till we're
Didn't
on a
Milk
date.
write that?
Milk, did you?
They-
write
oh
about
yeah,
Forest
no,
Rock?
no. Milk and I wrote that together.
Barry's bottom
Good
bottom.
job. Oh,
You remember reading it? You commented in the section about all the puns.
I probably did. Yes.
Yeah.
It was for
Um,
you.
It was his apology for
I forgot.
putting ice in whiskey.
Oh God, I forgot.
It's
Yeah.
Scotch
I did that unapologetically, damn it.
with 7-Up.
It was
Before we move on to
delicious.
the next question, we have a question from the chat. Puss, do you listen to music while writing? If so, what kind?
Oh yeah, I have to listen to music while I'm writing, but I can't listen to anything with lyrics in it. So I have to listen to either soft like ambience type of music or weather sounds. Otherwise, I can't focus.
So you don't listen to the sounds of horse lovemaking?
That doesn't sound fun. Believe me, I've been there.
No,
Nothing about horses mating sounds pleasant.
no. You guys ever
Uh,
seen zebras mate?
Yes.
That
No.
is weird shit, man. They come like an ocean.
More than horses by a long shot.
Yeah,
Holy shit! Really?
like 100 times. Yeah, it's just like a river of cum. It's so weird.
The female
I'm getting-
usually squats afterwards to alleviate excess cum. I'm not lying.
I'm
Ask,
getting the feeling you know all this because Max shared it with you. He's been sharing it with us as well.
I was gonna say, just ask him for pictures of it. He has it.
No, I discovered that on my own.
Thanks, MaxiPad.
That seems like a Rule 63 Sakura story.
Yeah,
Sakura
maybe.
is disappointed with how little horses come.
Sakura comes all over your house.
No. The guys come first, not the girls.
Oh.
That wouldn't be an interesting story.
Just the entire story is about her berating him while he's doing. Oh my god! I really need to. Next question.
Yes.
You. Oh no, I skipped this one. A saint knelt in front of a statue of the Virgin and Child and asked her, "Show yourself to be a mother." While in a dreamlike trance, the statue responded by pressing her breast near his lips and nourishing him. How blessed is this saint?
I don't know. Is he on shrooms?
I have no idea.
This is research Final did for Milk here.
I can tell.
Where do you get? Yeah.
All right. We'll go to the other one. You are a horse fucker.
Here we go.
I think we can all relate to that a little bit better. And your mare friend is going to have your baby. The doctors
Yay!
inform you that because human genes are extremely dominant, the baby can never be a normal foal and would die in 5 years. The doctors tell you that they can still control the development, and you get to choose what kind of baby it would be. It would be a centaur, a satyr, or a werepony.
Wait. So it's gonna die no matter what in 5 years?
I guess so. That's really fucking real, but yeah.
Where pony?
They are human by day, pony by night.
Oh, it can't be a normal foal. It would die in 5 years, so it has to be something else.
Yes.
So what do I pick?
A satyr, a centaur, or a werepony.
Satyr, probably.
Okay.
But knowing you, Puss, the satyr would probably be reverse. Upper half of a pony with the lower half of a human.
No thanks.
That's
Other way
correct.
around.
Yeah.
Other
Pony
way
pussy.
around.
Pony pussy. Come on.
Alrighty.
So
And finally, do you love us?
Yes.
Read him the
Yeah.
epilogue, priest.
Okay. Spoiler alert. The baby died. Are you still going to try and make a family with your beloved, even if only for a short time?
Yes.
Ta-da!
Good man, it's worth it. Let's see. Mad Max the Black, of course, replied earlier to who is Pusspuss to Pusspuss is a god among men.
That's pretty true.
And
He
now
is
we
like
have
a
some
church.
questions. What's up?
He does have a church.
Truth. So now we have questions from Tony Montana. First of all, is it good to be king?
You know, it's a luxurious life, but it doesn't come without its hardships. Yeah, so sometimes you just want to do the best for people and make everyone happy, but you just can't do it. And over time, it just eats at you, you know. And even like your love life suffers. I mean, being the king, it's not hard to find someone that's gonna, say they love you, they want to share a bed for the night, but you can tell that they're not really there for you. They just care about your stature and power. They just empty lust and cravings for someone with influence. Behind their eyes. It's just not good.
Then there's
Yeah.
also you have to be careful with your seed. Anyone can take your throne, even if you're not.
No. You spread that shit around.
All right. What inspired you to start writing?
Well, I don't know. I was in a really crappy place in my life. I needed a distraction when I started first writing, but what drove me to it was just all the stories that I read that just didn't. I thought could just be a lot better. Like every time I read a story, it was just like it would be better if this happened, or I wish this would have happened. And it's just like I would find one good story after every like 10 or 12 I read, and I was just like, screw this, I want to try it. So I did.
All right. Any particular fetishes that you absolutely love or despise?
Ooh, I'm curious about the despised one.
Let's see. I don't know. It's not really a fetish, but I really like it when the female is really into what's going on, and I don't know. I guess just when they're both the couples are really into it, I can enjoy it.
That's just good sex, though.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, when they both go that extra mile for each other, that's kind of hard to find in stories sometimes. I like a little bit of like cum inflation, but not like they get inflated. It's just that the stallion comes a lot.
Got it.
Yeah. Like a zebra.
Like a zebra.
There you go. My guilty pleasure is probably incest. I love incest stories. Just something so taboo and evil about it. It's hot. And despise, I don't like scat, inflation or growth fetish stuff, diapers. I think those are the ones I just can't tolerate. Rape fix, I can't tolerate. I don't like those.
What
That's
about
what
like not rape,
How many-
but non-con?
Do what now?
Not rape, but non-con. Like where they
Like-
start out not really into it and then they get into it.
Depending on how you do it, it can be good.
How many of those story requests you said earlier did they involve like the things that you detest?
Wait, what?
You said earlier that people would every week or so people would ask you for story requests, And
Yeah.
how many of them would involve the stuff that you don't like, the fetishes that you do not like?
I don't know, because usually people just ask me, "Are you taking commissions?" I just say no.
Mm.
So they don't just
Oh.
like volunteer what they want.
Yeah, they don't just spew out what they want.
Oh, so here's an interesting question. What was probably the most memorable, scary, or like worst commission you were ever asked to do?
Ugh. I actually did one where a guy wanted a picture of Rarity and Spike, Anthro, having sex, anal sex, and Spike came so much inside her that her guts filled with his cum, and like you could see her guts through her skin. It was really weird.
Holy
It was like,
shit.
and it was like coming out of her mouth and stuff. I actually drew it, but I wish I didn't.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Um,
Is it out there?
Yeah.
shit, man.
Do you want me to find it?
So much discomfort.
Sure, why not? In the meantime, I'll go to the next question. Are you proud that you have built almost all of your reputation on this site and this fandom by your writing or by drawing pony smut?
Yeah. I mean, I don't have any resentment. I mean, that's what I like to do, and if I can give people pleasure that way, then yeah, that's awesome.
What about other ways to give people pleasure?
Like what? There
I don't
are no
know.
other ways.
I could ask Max.
Sure, that too.
Excellent.
Alrighty. Are there any fics you wanted to write but just proved to be too difficult to write?
Well, the female and equestrian stories, those are pretty hard to write just because I can't think of a good protagonist or a good story to have around it.
All right. Anything else? Or is that the only what comes to mind?
That's the only thing that comes to mind.
Alrighty. Then, any types of fics besides Clop that you might want to consider writing?
Yes, I was thinking about doing an action adventure kind of fic. Like, I still want to do it, but I don't know if I ever will. But about a human who finds himself in Equestria with no memories of how he got there, and it's basically just a story about him trying to find out where he came from, and then along the way he meets other ponies that he like joins up with, and it becomes like a group thing, and they all kind of explore the world, and they each find where they belong and all that good stuff.
You mean a journey of self-discovery?
What? No. Where the hell did you get that idea?
Yeah,
God,
fuck you.
Enigma,
That's
you're so
that's
dumb.
that's dumb.
You're
God.
dumb. Yeah.
All right. Any types of fics besides Clop that you might consider writing in the future? And give us that sweet inside intel.
Well, like the fic I just said, but I'd probably put Clock in there some way or another. So no.
All right.
Yay.
How about, are there any types of fics that you particularly enjoy? Your go-to stories?
Not particularly. Like outside the fandom.
Either or. Outside the fandom or in the fandom.
I like the Dragonlance series. Those are fun books. Or BattleTech. Those are some of my more nerdy favorites to read.
Oh
Other
my
than
God.
that,
I have a roommate that's super into BattleTech right now.
really?
Yeah, he goes on to forums and actually writes like Mech of the Month articles and stuff.
Yeah, I wish BattleTech was more popular than it is right now, but sadly it's not. Oh well.
All right, let's see. What are your favorite fics on the website?
Oh man, I don't really have like a top favorite. I don't know. I like Your Human and You. You
Of
guys should
course,
go.
it'll be a Max one.
You guys should go read that.
And you guys should just like kiss each other already.
Yeah.
Just like pick up that cookie from earlier and just share it.
It's just hard to find stuff to recommend. Because it's just nothing. Like, this is why I try to write my own stuff, because there's nothing that I really, really absolutely love, except if it's something from Handmade, but most of his stuff is just pure clop. So, like, I could recommend Past Sins as a good story, but I only liked the first half of that, and then the rest just fell apart for me. So, I don't know, it's hard for me to just to recommend anything to people.
Well, I recommend you, Pusspuss.
Oh, thank you.
I recommend you, Pusspuss.
I recommend Puss, me.
Yes.
Excellent. There you go.
All right. How did you become? What was up?
Next question.
All right. How did you become a brony?
I think I answered this one last stream too, but I basically, like, I'd see all this stuff about ponies online everywhere, like it was just nonstop. And at first I thought it was just really just a stupid show. Like, I didn't understand why people liked it so much. And sometimes when I do art, I like to watch shows or watch, like, binge watch shows while I do art. So I figured
Drink.
might as well. Yeah, there you go, art. And I figured I would watch My Little Pony just to see what the hell this is all about. And the first episode, like, after the first episode, I was pretty much hooked. I was like, holy shit, this is actually pretty decent. Because it wasn't like anything I remembered from like the 80s when I first saw it, 80s, 90s when I was growing up.
And then it just kind of devolved from there.
Yep, pretty much. Well, yeah, because then I get into forums and go to websites like FemFiction, and it just kind of the community helped turn me into a crazy person.
Nah.
We prefer the word brony.
No, we don't.
Crazy pony fucker.
Horse fucker. Horse fucker. Yes.
There you go.
Thank you.
He used
Mother
to
would
be
be
a normal
proud.
person until he took a pony to the knee.
Took a pony right to my dick.
That sounds better.
I was just walking down, and then I stepped on a banana peel. Next thing I know, my pants were around my ankle, and there was this gray horse.
Rainbow-colored horse right there. I just came out of the bushes.
Surprise!
Out of the bushes, into the pussy.
There you go.
All right, I'm gonna try and skip some questions I think you answered on the last cast. So have we worshipped you enough just yet? Do we need to make a human sacrifice?
You know what? I've been thinking a lot about that, and I'm just not feeling it. I think you guys do need to make a sacrifice. I think you guys should sacrifice Enigma in my honor.
Enigma, you've been
Whoa.
What an honor.
All right, Enigma, get on the table.
All right, yeah. Okay,
Again.
what's next?
Now put your ass in the air.
Okay, let me just unzip these fancy ears.
Sacrifice his virginity to me.
Let me just take off.
He's a virgin
Let me just take-
sacrifice.
Let me just
Oh
take
my
off
God!
priest chaps.
Nope. Enigma, you're the virgin sacrifice. Onto the table, ass in the air, face down.
Let me just take off priest chaps.
Puss is You don't need to. They're assless. Puss is going in dry, buddy.
Bite down this wood.
Okay.
Or
There you
bite down on D's nuts. Actually, wait, that's a bad
Ow.
idea.
Ah.
Ow.
Is it in yet?
Okay.
Swing and a miss.
If
Oh,
it is-
wow.
No one ever wants to hear.
No, my child. I must dance for an hour before it commences.
All right, so you have
What
to
the
wait.
fuck is going on?
just
Let's
stay in
move
that
on.
position. Don't get hard, or else it'll be even worse.
Yeah. That's when your anal muscles tense up. Let's move on.
Now we have some questions from Snuffy. Lightning's bet when?
I hope soon. I'm almost done with my art stuff, and I'm going to try to get the chapter out as soon as I can.
Have you ever thought about doing a woman in Equestria romance?
Yeah, I think
we already answered that.
Yeah, we already answered
covered
that.
It wasn't FIE, so it was weird. Who is the sauciest pony? Is it Lyra or Vinyl?
That's a really hard one to answer. I think Lyra is more of a freak, so I would say Vinyl is saucier.
I would say that it's one thing to be saucy, but it's another to be lost in the sauce, and that would have to go to my girl Barry.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Down with that.
Next question is: how would you write a threesome comprised of a stallion, a man, and one mare?
How would I write it?
Yes.
I guess what would happen is what they're asking.
I don't know. It depends on what was going on in the story prior to that. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that really. A stallion, a man, and a mare. I don't know. I guess they spit roast the mare.
That could work. There you go.
That seems to make sense to me.
There you go. There's your answer.
I'm watching the chat, and I'm actually noticing that there's a new kind of topic of question in there that I've never heard of before. Have anyone in here heard about this database person?
I don't know. It's
Priest, I'll explain this to you guys later. It's not really a stream thing.
Okay, then it's not a stream thing. Let's not do that.
Awesome. Let's move on.
Well, I have a question. I have another question for the chat about how you write your stories. Do you pre-plan or fly by the seat of their pants?
Do I? Oh, I pre-plan. I wish I still had the plans for Bonbon's acceptance, but I had like, geez, I don't know, at least like 6,000 words of notes of what I wanted to do. And that changed as it evolved, but I pretty much knew the beginning and end of the story, beginning, middle, and end of the story of where I wanted to go. Like Lightning's Bet, I know how that ends right now.
Oh, cool. Well,
I think that's the way to go. Usually,
I know a lot of people looking forward to that.
Yep, I know how that ends.
It's
usually if you have the
end
ending
with
in mind, it makes it easier.
It involves a lot of white fluid.
Ooh.
it's gonna involve lightning flying to the sunset with Scary, right?
No.
Yeah, Scary gets his own story, asshole.
Yeah. He gets to crawl inside a woman's vagina.
Yes.
Too spoopy. Alrighty. So, how would you write a threesome with one stallion and two women?
Okay, the stallion and two women. Okay, the two women wear strap-ons and they spit roast the stallion.
I like you. You can stay.
All right, number 6. Everyone's headcanon seems to be that men are better in the sack than stallions. Why is that?
I think we answered this already.
I answered this very much so.
7. Do you think mares would be better? Same question for mares.
Do you think mares? What?
Are mares better than women?
Mares can tense their vaginal muscles, and when they come, it is in large amounts, and it is a lot of fluid. So if you like lots of fluid, mares are much better for that.
Well, there you go. There's your answer. So I guess mares are better because fluids are awesome.
There you go. That answers that. Question from the chat.
Druid.
What is? I'm sorry. Go on. Ref.
Can't they also adjust their own size at will?
Well, it's all about squeezing, and human women can do that too.
Yeah.
Kegels, motherfucker, do you do them? Question from the chat. What is the worst, cringiest HIE you've ever read or seen?
Oh god, there are so many. Just so many. I remember talking about one last time. Let's see if I can think of a different one. I can't. Nothing's really coming to my head. I kind of forget these things when I read them, but I mean, there's one with Vinyl and some human. Like a human was just walking around his complex or something, and then Luna came over and said, "Hey," basically out of fucking nowhere, and took him to Equestria, and said, "Hey, we need you to study humans." And then he had a party with Vinyl, and then the next day they told him he could be a pony if he wanted. But that was fucking stupid because Luna wanted him to study humans, but they're going to turn into a pony, so what the fuck's the point? And it just goes on and on from there, and it was terrible, and I cringed, and I stopped reading, and that's when I wrote Liar's Confession.
Well, there you go. That basically, if you start reading it and it sounds like that, don't do it. Not worth it.
Well, that's kind of like I had a similar experience with a story, and I don't remember the name of it, but it was supposed to be Scootaloo has her entire history rewritten over and over and over again by these invaders of sorts. Well, you'd think it was a changeling or something like that, but it kept changing child after child after child, kept switching her mother. It started out with she was Derpy's kid, and then Dinky was Derpy's kid, and then somebody else was. And then the big kicker of the stories, spoiler alert, was that Discord was fucking with everything, and it was so sad because it was an amazing startup for a story.
Weird. Yeah, that's kind of a letdown ending.
It was Discord all along.
Well, it's cheap. It's like the freaking Dark Brotherhood thing because plot. You know?
It's like you wake up and it's all a dream. It's like one of those endings.
It's an ending that, and someone recently taught me this, that there's no actual progression to the story. When it kind of goes back to norm, nothing was learned, nothing that you experienced was actually beneficial. You have to have some sort of progression, even if it gets to the point that they try to go back to normal and find they can't, or they're irreparably tainted because of the events they've gone through.
Well, it's like the whole, it was all a dream ending. The only way that works perfectly is in a horror story, and you have to do it so that even the reader is like, oh, thank God it was a dream, not just it was a dream, so everything's all right.
I don't know about that. Like, anytime a story ends with a dream, it's just a big letdown for me. I don't think any story should end like that.
There are very few I can think of that have ended like that, which should end like that, but they are few and far between.
Yeah. Yeah, I put a dream sequence in Liar's Confession, and I learned later that was actually not a good thing to do. And I kind of wish I did that different, but I don't know. I don't know if I would do that different.
Well, recurrent dream sequences I think are wonderful because if the reader's expecting it, then it can be something they look forward to.
Yes, if it's something that they can manipulate and it becomes an integral part of the story, that's fine. But just to undo everything by some last minute twist is pretty bullshit.
But the way I did it was I was trying to show Chris's fears in the story, and the chapter kind of just opened up with him dreaming, and I just don't know if that was the best way to do it.
Well, I kind of liked it. It added more to his
sorry.
fears. No, you're good. I liked it because it added more to his feelings on the matter and him trying to fight with what's the word I'm looking for? His
Yeah, it was supposed to highlight like what exactly Chris's problem was and why he was blocking out all of Liar's advances was because of his issues. But I just don't know if there was a better way to do it. I think there probably was, but at the time I didn't know.
Fine.
Every time I hear the name Chris, I keep thinking back to when I recently read Shadowblade, and I think it's Chrysalis.
Who?
You need your power to defeat Chris.
We'll talk about Shadowblade after podcast.
Ah!
Okay.
We've done that to death.
Yes. And it would be, at this point, it'd be beating a dead horse. Ah, let's go on.
But anyway, next question, number 8 from Snuffy. Who is your MLP husbando?
I don't really have one. I don't know. I'm not really into stallions, and I can't. I don't know if I had to pick, because there's just not a lot of male characters in My Little Pony, which is sad. But I don't know if I had to pick, maybe I'd do Doctor Who's.
Yay!
No, he's mine. Pick another.
What? No. Fuck you. I'm stealing him.
All right. It has been successfully stolen. You are in front of a judge and jury as a witness under oath, and the whole thing is on national television. The judge asks you to explain your hobby in detail. How do you answer?
Oh, man.
I draw hot, winking, wet, dripping horse pussy, and write about it. And if he's got an issue with that, then I will draw him a horse pussy and convert him to the dark side.
Good. Let it consume him.
Oh my god.
Number 10. Your father visits and finds your purple fleshlight with a Twilight cutie mark symbol on it. Sorry, let me redo that. Your orange fleshlight with apple cutie mark on it. What do you do?
You want to try it?
You want to give it a shot, Dad? Pretty fucking nice.
It's pretty good. I got some nice lube for it.
Man, I know Mom hasn't been taking good care of you. Like, oh god, it's a dojin.
Let's move the fuck on.
All right, now we're moving to some questions from Suited Brony. I don't remember if he's been on the cast lately or before. So,
I'm not sure.
hello, Suited
we
Brony.
We do have one question. Puss,
Go
Puss,
for
what
it.
do you think of bleached assholes?
Bleached assholes. That would look kind of weird on a pony, wouldn't it? Because it doesn't it like just make everything white.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
just makes it less like dark colored.
Wait, are we talking about like human assholes?
I
bleached?
don't know, pony or human, whatever.
I don't know.
It automatically turns their skin just completely white. It's really racist.
Wouldn't it also get rid of the fur color? So just around that area, there's like a white dot.
There's no fur around that area.
You do know this, right?
The fur pretty much ends at that part.
Yeah, dude, it stops. There's just skin.
But hey, you know what? If that's what she wants to do, then let her. I don't care.
It's on her if she wants to be a furry asshole.
Yes, there you go.
Anyway.
All right. Suited Brony asks, what's the first thing I should worry about, in your opinion, when I start writing my first HIE?
When it's coming.
First thing you should worry about. I want to say don't be cliche, but there's so many human IE fics out there that I just say screw that and just try to make a decent story. I don't know. I really don't think there's a whole lot you need to worry about. Just don't make the human retarded. I think that's about it.
Don't make it so that Equestria is heaven.
Yeah. Well,
Please, no more. No more. I did it. It's horrible. Don't do it. Trust me. You'll regret it.
Well, I think at the end of the story, you can have him realize that
No.
he has it's his own personal heaven.
No.
Yes.
No, there's so many that do that.
This is where I was always meant to be.
Okay. So at the end of the story,
guys,
turn the human into a crack whore.
Yeah, okay, that works. That works great for me. Yep, make him a crack whore. That's great.
or here's a plot twist. Equestria is actually hell.
See, what you have to do is make him the town bike, and that would really, really make for a good story.
No, I think that sounds like a really shitty idea, and anyone who would do that probably deserves to burn in hell.
I have to agree.
Yeah.
Fuck. Do you ever hide your cloppy side from people?
Yes. Well,
like at work?
yeah, you have to. I mean, I don't go around fucking, hey, check out this horse pussy I drew. Don't you like it? Wait, why are you running? Come back. Hey.
I can outrun you, see?
See, look, I caught up. Now, why don't you tell me what you think of this?
I'll just hang out behind these bushes until you're done.
I'm picturing Puss as the green eggs and ham guy.
What the fuck?
Do you like your green mare pussy with eggs?
Not like it. I do not like it, Sam. I am.
Alrighty. Octavia X Lyra, can you dig it?
Oh, I can dig it.
I've seen a story like that already.
You know, like who doesn't think that? That sounds great.
Portal to Equestria becomes real. What do?
Well, get the fuck out of here. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, would you really stay?
Yeah.
Can't think of it.
Even if you weren't into ponies, like a magical world pops up with talking creatures, like it's always fucking happy. They fight, but their situations get solved within 20 minutes. Like, yeah, get the fuck over there.
Are you trampling your grandmother to get to that portal?
What? Huh? Wait, what?
Are you trampling over your grandmother to get to that portal?
Why would I be doing that?
If she was in the way, would you do it?
Oh, fuck yeah, I hate my grandma. She's a fucking bitch.
Perfect.
Fuck you, Grandma. You're why. No, I'm not gonna finish that joke. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, you wake up as a pony on Earth. What do?
A pony on Earth? I fap and see how much I can come.
Wow. Yeah. You're just like, am I zebra worthy?
Yeah, exactly. I want to see how much if I'm zebra worthy yet.
Ooh. Alrighty.
Then I give pony rides to little girls.
Because you
'Cause
love little girls.
They make me feel like the best guy around.
I love that song.
Alrighty, Suited Brony, thanks you for taking his questions, and that will take us to epigenetic. That's quite a lewd. It has quite a lewd avatar, might I add. Epi wants to know, what do you want for Christmas?
I just want friendship and love. No, I'm just kidding. Send me all your nudes.
Yay! Nudes for
Yay.
Christmas. Also, what did they want Puss to know?
Epi wants you to know that you are indeed a sexy, sexy beast. Rawr. That means I love you, Dinosaur.
Oh, that's it?
Yes.
Well, I love you too, epigenetics. Sexy, sexy beast.
Love it.
Rar.
And now we have some questions from Major Dude. He only has one question. Can you give a big shout out to your number one fan?
Well, I think my number one fan is Man Pencil. No, I'm just kidding. Max.
And that's better. I was like, I don't want Max to kill me in my sleep. Please rephrase.
Oh, I love you, Max. Wherever you are.
Near? Far? Wherever he is?
Would you clap in your car?
Can't you see?
Thank you, priest. Thank you. All right.
All right, now we have some questions from Fuck Knuckle, who
What a
apparently
cunt.
wants us to ask these questions with an Aussie accent. I am not on point for this. Does anyone else want to volunteer, or else I'll just like...
I know for a fact you can't do an Aussie accent. You can't even do a Southern accent.
Nah, I suppose I can't.
Damn, I'm not even that close to the South, and I can do better than you.
I would do it, but I'm really scared that Eighth would listen and judge me.
Well, that'd be assured.
That's not a knife.
fine. Well,
This is a knife.
Oh, God,
That's
you guys
not a
can't
knife.
focus. Rav, can you do an Aussie accent? Are you capable?
Somewhat capable, but I have screaming children around me.
Fuck, okay. Sure. No. I don't want to do this.
We don't have to. He's
I'm
just.
gonna get judged.
He...
Oh, God. Okay. Well, first of all, I want to hear a priest try to do an Australian accent, and then I'll take over.
Okay.
the trick is you don't pronounce the R's.
I know that, but if you do it wrong, you end up sounding British.
Oh, true.
All right, let's go with number one. What did the idea that fucking I went straight Southern?
Okay.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, this is fun. This is fun.
Where did the idea of Scary the Spider come from, and did you anticipate his popularity?
No, not at all. I thought people were going to hate him. The idea, well, like I said, like I planned out all my stories, and Scary was a big part of what helped Bon Bon come around in the story from her fear. But I thought people were going to hate him because he was just like a stupid, like, gimmick almost. I thought people were going to like think he's some kind of a Jar Jar Binks or something and just lay into me about putting him in. But he was pretty crucial to the story, so I couldn't not put him in.
Well, you got away with putting spiders in the story, and people liked it.
Yeah.
When it works the other way around. What are the 10 Commandments of Puss? Oh, wait, didn't we already say these?
Yeah, we already did.
Okay, next. Can you recall who owned the first set of cartoon boobs you remember seeing?
Cartoon boobs. Princess Sally from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Priest. Priest.
What?
You've got to continue with the Aussie accent. People love it. Try again.
Okay.
I'll do one eventually if you do it. I will do
Well,
one.
there's only 2 more questions to have the Australian accent on.
No, it's all of them. There's 3.
All right. Here we go. I'll go with number 4. Here we go. How hot were the tits on the Golden Sphinx? Gates things, the never-ending story. Sorry, I'm watching it right now.
You're so
I can't think of
funny.
anything that hasn't been asked.
It is so far from Australian.
This
Yeah.
here is an Australian cobra,
Sorry,
one
like,
by this little schnugger.
I don't even think I can do an Aussie accent after listening to this. I think it's infected me. Like, hold on.
Just think Crocodile Dundee.
No, I do not do that because that's bullshit.
I think Crocodile Hunter.
Okay, 1 second. Let me try. Fuck. No, I'm. Yeah. It's like, how hot were the tits on the Golden Sphinx Gate things? The never-ending story. How hot were the tits on the Golden Sphinx Gate things in the never-ending story? Sorry, I'm watching it right now and I can't think of anything that hasn't already been asked.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was good. I like that.
Guys, that's awful.
Good
I'm
job.
sorry, fuck Michael. I'm sorry. Ah, it's here.
Those
If
tits
you
are pretty.
really.
So, Puss, were Sally's breastises, were they the precursor?
No. Precursor was Maid Marian from
Robin Hood.
yeah, Robin Hood. That's what kicked it all off. Oh, and I'm a little bit ashamed of this, but I thought Bambi was a girl, so Bambi too.
I thought Bambi was a girl.
Bird! Bird!
I had a picture for you,
We
Puss.
should just fuck up this chat. Fucking yell bird.
The only
Bird!
thing you can do is try your Australian accent again, Priest, because God knows I'm not going to.
But it's in the chat. He's gonna fucking.
That's why I'm scared. Just so you guys know, Aitson was the one who wrote the Mooney shorts, and they're wonderful, and you should read them. He's also Australian. So, there you
right.
go.
All right. I'll give this a shot for number 5.
God, it's gonna be terrible.
What name would you give old love, Empress Sheila,
Oh my God, what?
at the end?
Emperor Sheila at the end. What name would you give Old Love the Emperor Sheila at the end? Oh, for Never Ending Story.
Sheila is a female.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to figure out who he's talking about, but it's the princess at the end.
Yeah.
Never Ending Story, right?
Yeah.
What name would I give
Well,
her?
you have to name her. That was the idea. At the end, you have to give her a name.
Cocksock.
Good. Oh God, there's another question, and it's for me.
Okay.
I'm not going to make you read that whole thing in an Aussie accent. I would not do that to you. I don't think even I could. Well, I mean, I can't.
When are you going to draw my Osei?
No,
Bald
stop!
Chapin
No,
Rowdy. Rowdy with a head back, eyes closed and bliss with a subtle lip bite. While Octavia Melody is underneath, 69 to Rowdy, suckling one of my aforementioned bowls.
Now we're Southern again.
Saffron masala is pushed on Rowdy's
Now you're gay Southern.
fixing my Osei and kissing my Osei
Now
with
you're
fervent
really gay
passion.
Southern.
Additionally, Rowdy is wearing that cute pink camping outfit, complete with the ponytailed mane, bandana, rose-tinted glasses. Rarity's hoof is resting gently on Octavia's mound of Venus, not actually touching her moist holiest of jolies, but leaving it to the imagination of the observer as if she's already clipped Octavia or is about to.
You know,
Very-
Priest, you sound like a male version of Liler.
God. How? God, I can't. It's infected me now. I can only do Southern. Fuck you.
So you need to go watch Robbie Delgado's.
Not 90 degrees to her barrel. More like about Southern. Fuck, it's there. More like about the 7 o'clock position. If Rarity's head is the top of the hour. Not that I've given it much. Oh, I'm Southern and British. Fuck it, done. Can't. You've ruined me forever, Priest. You've ruined me forever.
Cheers, love! The cavalry's here!
God, fuck you.
The world can always use more heroes.
Hiya!
Okay, I have to answer this question now. My answer is a very succinct. I'm mad. Go fuck yourself. There you go.
Yeah. All right. Now we have questions from some asshole again.
Do we need to? Do we have to?
Nah, fuck him. Now we have questions from the Abyss. So, the Abyss asks, if you could marry a pony and live in Equestria, would you do it, and which marriage stallion would it be?
Wait, what was the question? Oh, if I
If
got
you
married a
could-
pony and lived in
and live in-
Equestria,
Would you do it, and which marriage stallion would it be?
well, I'd have to marry either Liar or Bon Bon. Yeah, Liar or Bon Bon.
Ashley Puss, they're kind of a package deal. You marry one, you marry the other.
You're pretty much stuck with one if you have the other. So you gotta marry them both.
Alrighty, next question. If that pony wanted to snuggle every single night and well into the morning and would withhold sex if you didn't abide by their snuggling needs, would you snuggle with them every single night?
Yeah, of course. Jeez, duh.
All right. That leads to the next question. If Twilight and Rainbow both wanted snuggles, but you had to turn into a pony permanently for it to work the way they envision it, would you do it?
I don't know. I don't really want to be a pony. And Twilight and Rainbow aren't my OTP, so I could turn them down. But if it was Liar and Bon Bon, I might have to turn into a pony.
Also, but here's the downside: if you were turned into a pony, and say you were turned into an Earth pony, you're fucked, Priest. Puss.
That badly? Do you?
You're
wanna fuck
fucked.
that
You're
badly?
fucked, Puss, because you won't be able to art anymore. I doubt you can art with your hooves or your mouth.
Drink.
Yeah, well, if you watch the show, they're pretty flexible with those tails. So
But you're used with your You're so used to your fingers,
I could use 2 hooves.
or your dick, or whatever you used to art with. I'm pretty sure it's
Or
your
my
dick,
teeth.
though.
I could just put a little bit of paint on the tip of my hoof and use that. There are ways. I have a big, long, meaty, soft thing between my legs I could use too.
Is it a mutton sword?
Yes,
Excellent.
But you could always shave his tail and use that.
that too. There you go.
They're
There are-
bony.
There are ways.
All right. We'll go to the next question. And apparently the chat loves it when I use different voices. So I'll see what I can do
It
for this one.
begins.
Do Irish,
I'll
you lad.
do accents too. I'll do accents I'm more comfortable with. How's that? So go ahead.
If best princess decreed that you could only snuggle with royalty, how
the
would you
fuck
fight
is
that?
this? What the fuck is this?
What?
Welcome to
I
Quickie
don't know
Mart.
what you are doing right now. Exactly, like you sound like Apu. Was that what you were doing?
That was what I aimed for.
Well, there you go. I would not fight it. I would give in.
Welcome to the racist podcast where we are getting sued.
I'm just watching in the chat. People are getting outraged. Okay,
Should be. You deserve it.
we'll come into the next question. Aren't snuggles awesome, man?
Yes.
Ah!
What? Wow. That is culture appropriation. I am offended.
I'm sorry. I tried very hard. I could not help you.
As a white straight cis male, I am deeply offended by this podcast.
We do better next time. We try much harder. I promise. I promise.
What's the difference between snuggling and cuddling?
Googling?
Noogling? He's good accent. You buy.
I think snoogling you kind of rub on each other a little bit, and cuddling you kind of just sit there.
Sure, it's not just sharing a cold.
Do what?
You sure it's not just sharing a cold? You know, snoogling, snot, nose rubbing, stuff like that.
Oh no.
Oh my god! I got this.
Gross.
The picture like snot-covered muzzles just pressing against each other.
That is hot as fuck.
All right. Enigma, do the next question in a Mexican accent.
Yeah, Enigma. Show us your Mexicans.
Which one's the question? I kind of lost place.
And Abyss's last question.
Abyss. Okay, here we go. ASA, why you no write that often no more? You need to write more often, or I shank you, Holmes.
Wow. The fact that you are Mexican still doesn't make that any less racist.
Ándale.
Oh man. Cállate, puto. Dios mío.
From up
¿Por qué
defense,
estás
Enigma.
completamente idiótico?
I haven't been writing a lot because I've been stuck working on a project that's due the end of this month. So hopefully at the end of this month I'll be done.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
All right. Now that we're done with Abyss's questions, we will go down to Panzer Brony Metalicorn.
Okay.
What was the reason?
No, can I do it?
Yes, go for it.
Hold
we
on.
already answered it, but please do it.
I can do some voices. Let me do this. Oh, Puss, what was the reason you discovered MLP and joined its fandom in the first place?
Well, I guess I already answered that. So
Oh, all right. Also, how sexy are tail bows?
tail bones. Oh.
Bows.
Bows, like what?
Oh, bows. They are very sexy. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Alrighty, now we got some questions from Fluffy Unicorns. Do you think romance stories and the concept of waifu makes high expectations for relationships, and those high expectations affect relationships negatively in a real life?
What are you even?
Priest, are you trying to do a little bit of Fluttershy when you talk? Is
Yeah.
that? I'm sorry. I didn't want to tread on your toes there. Sorry.
Oh my god. What is this? What is this podcast?
I'm gonna stop now.
Future
hours of shit
future historians are gonna look at this and they're gonna cringe.
Oh my god.
Ponyville Live is going to look at this podcast.
Oh god. Oh god, Invisible Man's looking at this podcast.
What?
Oh,
Who?
man.
Does videos that make fun of us, and I know he's here today.
Oh. Okay, so what's this question? What do you think?
The actual question is, do you think that romance stories and the concept of a waifu creates abnormal expectations for relationships and what, people see in actual relationships?
In real life relationships.
Yeah, how do you think actually having a waifu affects relationships? It's
No,
actually a really good question.
I don't think it really affects it at all. I don't know why you conflate the two. I mean, a guy could be happy with his waifu and just live with that as the rest of his life, but I mean, I think it can affect it that way. He becomes less social and doesn't want to go out into the world and try to get a real partner, I suppose. But other than that, I don't think it really affects it.
Hey priest, hey priest, hey priest, hey priest.
What?
The next one too.
Do you want me to? You
Can I do
want to
it?
do that?
Can I do it?
Yeah,
Can I do
go
it?
for
Can I
it.
do it? I rarely get to break out this voice. It makes me hate myself a little bit more every time I do.
Do you agree that the main reason we're committing to relationships is that we're alone and afraid to face the world on our own and junk?
I think it's no, because we want to procreate. It's biological and chemical. Our brains fire chemicals into us that say, "Wow, that girl's got a fat ass," and then you tap that and you make a baby.
Oh, that's like science and stuff. You're so smart.
Oh, you know, I read books.
Wow, that's totally cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
I'm
You're
dying a
seducing
little
the
on
puss with this.
All right.
All right.
Wait, what?
Oh wait, somebody. What? Oh. Okay, I can do one more, and then I'll hand it back to you, priest. Sound good?
Sure, go for it.
So, why are you writing romance stories? Do they bring any happiness to you?
Yes, very much so, because it helps me escape into a fantasy world that I of my creating, and it tells a story that I want to tell, and it's a happy, fun experience, and it makes me smile.
Oh gosh, that's just so interesting. I love it. Good job.
I feel
Yeah,
like you're gonna tell me
escapism.
why I'm not. Go ahead.
I do it too.
Escapism's great.
Pencil with
Mr.
that
Pay.
accent. I feel like you're gonna tell me why I'm not doing as well as my cousin.
Well, if I was going to adjust that slightly, it'd be
Oh, Mr. P, don't worry about that. That's just great. Isn't that right, Mr. J?
You don't make as much money as your cousin.
no.
Wow.
That's a different voice.
Snooky much?
God.
Of course not.
Okay, I'm done now. Let's
Okay.
continue on.
Are you happy?
Am I happy?
Yes. Are you happy as a person?
Are any of us truly happy in our lives?
Yes.
What is happiness? What makes somebody happy? Is it the money you have? Is it the accomplishments you achieved? Is it your ability to look at the world and find happiness within that?
Plus.
I would say it's a constant balance of being content and challenged, yet not complacent.
I think it's all the sex.
Yeah, there's definitely that too.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Oh God, they want you to do a French accent.
No. I have a limited repertoire, and this is about Puss, not me. We can have pencil accent cast some point. I don't.
Just
We'll live stream it sometime.
Pencil, just cheap it out. Just say omelette du fromage and leave it at that.
Omelette du fromage. That's all you can say. That's all you can say.
That, for those who know that reference, you're welcome.
I missed that show so
Much
much.
de
I missed
fun.
that show too.
I really messed that up.
Omelette du fromage.
All right.
Dexter, where did you learn French?
Now we have. Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead.
Someone asked me if I can do an accent. The only accent I can do is Pusspuss.
Well, can you do a Puss accent then? Let's hear it.
No.
I know what a puss accent sounds like. Here.
Stop!
That's just fapping.
That's slicking.
Schlicking.
That sounds
That-
like fapping. That just sounds like you're slapping your balls.
It hurts.
Can we please continue before I cry?
Now we have questions from Mr. E.
Clever.
What programs or equipment do you use to make your art? I think everyone needs that drink.
Drink, please, please.
Well, to make my art, I use a bunch of art programs. One is called Paint Tool Sci. I use it for when I art, and Photoshop helps with my art. And I use both those programs to sketch art and color art and art.
I'm really actually shocked. I would have swore that you used MS Paint.
That too.
1,000 hours in MS Paint every time.
Exactly.
I just use Paint program.
All right. How long does it take for you to complete a piece of your own cover art?
Oh, geez, it depends. If it's a simple one, it'll take me 2 hours, 3 hours maybe. If it's more complicated with a lot of lighting and shadows and stuff, 10 to 12 hours. It just kind of depends.
All right. Are you friends with Jeremy Storm in real life? You guys banter like close friends. And is there any rivalry there?
No, we are not friends. I hate him. He is the worst. No, he's like my best friend. He actually helped me with Bon Bon's acceptance a bunch.
Oh, what a sweetheart.
Yes, and we do fight a lot, but that's why we're friends.
Do you have any plans to branch out into other genres of pony fiction? Are you content with writing just romance and clop?
I will only do clop.
Yeah. At least you're a man who sticks to your principles.
It's the only thing I'm interested in. Everything else
Sex
is
with
boring.
principles when?
Sex with what?
Principles.
Principals? But like school principals?
That was the
Celestia.
joke. That was the joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or what? Or like principals like rules and I'm confused.
It's okay. It's okay. That happens. Late in the cast, we've had alcohol. It's okay that we're all confused.
Next question. Concerning the church, are you going to be enacting any Eros Gamos? I'm already working on the assumption that your altar is made of some spongy, easy to clean material.
Yes, it is. It is, and there's cleanup tools on hand for obvious reasons, and we will start that soon.
Good man. Who would win in a staring contest with Uatu the Watcher and Heimdall?
I'm not even sure who those are.
Me either.
They're two Marvel characters who basically see all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I would say Lyra would win.
All right. Mr. E wants to know if you would draw his OC art.
Maybe one day, but unfortunately, I am still overbooked with art, so I cannot.
Drink. Everybody just start drinking.
I gotta get in line to get some sweet Pusspuss art. Man,
It's a big line
I feel
right
like
now.
I'm missing out.
I have some puss. It's great to own. I mean, I have some free to own.
What?
I just like to acknowledge, by the way, that Milk and I sound like we're having sex in chat. We are not. I want to be clear. This is. I'm pretty sure if I actually came on to Milk, he'd be so distressed that he'd run.
I would
no.
have a nervous breakdown.
Nobody panic. I'm not actually sleeping with Milk.
I would probably run and get beer because I would have just the hugest fucking nervous breakdown in the world. You have no idea.
Moving on.
Now we have a question from Redshirt47. How do you expect us to have new questions for you given the number of times you've been on the podcast?
Well, we did. Ugh.
Wow, a whole 2 times. I don't know.
Is it better the second time?
Yes. I
Wow.
don't know.
Okay. You don't know.
I don't know. I'd say I got the first time maybe a 2. This one's kind of like a 2.5. No, I'm just kidding. I'm having fun. Second time has been a lot more fun, I'd say.
All right. Alex _ is saying that he has read literally 100% of your stories. What reward does he get?
You get to read all my stories again.
Beginning again.
I wish
Now
I could
we
give
have-
out rewards, but I can't.
now we have some stuff from Vlade, who is also in the chat. I never wanted to breed with anyone more than I want to with Pusspuss. That perfect curvy body, those bountiful breasts, the childbearing hits of a literal god. It honestly fucking hurts knowing that I will never mate with him, pass my genes through him, and have him birth a set of perfect offspring. I would do fucking anything for the chance to get Pusspuss pregnant. Anything. And the fact that I can't is, quite honestly, too much to fucking bear. Why would God create something so perfect? That's the question.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Wow. Wow, that's
Well, you know, let's go on a date first. See how things go. And then we can talk later.
But who
He
has
impregnates
one
you
more.
at the end?
that's some
He has-
kinky ass shit you're getting into there. Talking,
Yes,
jeez.
one more question. What's your favorite color?
That was
Uh,
almost an accent.
Red, no blue.
Ah! You have fallen into the pit of death. And then there's bantering.
Oh, we got questions. Refresh.
Stalin-
There's one more. There's
Stalin
one more
and
set of
Hitler.
questions. There's one more set of questions at the very bottom.
Scarlet Storm. Oh God. I feel like I know that name from somewhere. I feel really terrible.
You should feel
Okay.
terrible, but that's a different matter. Go on.
Okay. Sup, bitches? I have 4 questions. Number 1 for Puss. Rainbow Dash story when, please?
Well, Lightning's Bet was actually supposed to be a Rainbow Dash story, but I changed it to Lightning Dust at the very last second because I thought it would be a better story.
Alrighty.
An actual Rainbow Dash story. I've had a lot of people ask me for that, so maybe, but I prefer to do more of the background ponies because they don't get enough love.
All right.
So are we
number
getting
2.
Wonelli story?
Who? What?
Gross. Gross.
Well, Nelly love.
No,
What's Nelly?
the fat pony
That.
with
From the
her.
rarity
her-
The
episode.
one who wanted the princess dress.
Oh. No.
What's the Cards Against Humanity card? Cleaning under the folds.
It was scrubbing, but yes.
That too. What made you interested in ponies / got you into it?
I think we already talked about this.
Fuck!
But,
That was
Well,
like
no,
literally
like-
3 times in this
No,
thread.
Yeah, like all
No,
of
this
these
one-
are the same thing.
this one's kind of different. Like what got me into it, I guess what drew me into this show was just the setting, like the magical setting, the world, and how there were different ponies. They all kind of got along. It just kind of how unique they all were, I guess, was what really turned me onto the story and the characters and stuff. So the atmosphere, I guess, is what I really liked.
Aw.
Oh, awesome. And then the final question is, if you could hang out with any of these ponies, who would it be? Pick one. Rainbow Dash, Rarity, Shinning Armor, Flash Sentry, Twilight Sparkle, Lyra Heartstrings,
Lyra.
Heartbutt, Moonbutt, or Sunbutt.
Lyra.
Yes.
I mean, that's not even a question. I think I don't know why. Like anyone would want to prefer to hang out with her. She's so like just unpredictable and just such a silly pony. Like I think
But I
any
thought
day with her.
Applejack was a silly pony.
She is, but not as silly as Lyra. Like Lyra is a different kind of silly. Lyra is like goddamn girl, you're silly, and AJ is more like you're silly. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes. I think none of us know what you mean, but yes.
be
Oh.
fair, you answered that question without berating Heartbud, so I'll
Yeah.
give you points for that.
Well, because I need to do this then. Hey, priest, guess what?
What?
Kins is a flat character who has a baby which has no personality, is ugly as sin, and has no purpose other than to act sad and to say, "Love is the way."
She's Sailor Moon.
No, Sailor Moon is annoying, but she has character. Cadence has literally nothing. She is a paper airplane, and she has the same depth as one.
And to add insult to injury, after pushing that baby out, she's probably loose as well.
But she has songs. You remember the song, the opera song.
Chrissy's
an
part
aria.
was better.
But
No. This
I
day was
had-
going to be perfect, a day of which I dreamed since I was small. Every pony will gather around and say I look lovely in my gown. What they won't know is that I have fooled them all. So much better than I want to eat cake with my friends. Fuck your waifu.
Wow. Ouch.
but she's so filling.
No.
Cake filling.
No.
Is it-
No. It's useless.
At least she makes a great javelin for her husband.
She's garbage.
That said, that is all the questions that we have in the thread.
Aw.
So,
We have 15 minutes. You know what it's time for?
never have I ever.
Pusspuss!
What?
Man, it's been a while since we've done one of these.
I'm excited. Okay. Here's how it works. Play along with us at home. We're going to probably only do 2 rounds of this. This is how it works. A person will say, never have, Milk, I'm assuming you'll keep track. Never have I ever
Fuck
done
no.
blank.
I'm not keeping
on.
track this time. Hey, priest, guess what you get to do?
All right, please
Fucking
keep track.
shit. How? In the chat?
Yes,
I don't
something. I
fucking
don't
know.
know. So here's how it goes.
Ah,
I say, never have I ever done something. And then if you have done it, you have to say you have. And then we move on to the next person. And the first person to say, yes, I've done that 10 times, loses or wins, depending on what you think of things. It's very simple. Pusspuss, are you prepared to play?
I am prepared.
All right, well, let's just go in the order, which unfortunately means I start. Let me think. Never. Oh, since art, by the way, is a thing we're doing today, let me do something art related. Never have I ever drawn vanilla porn.
Drawn vanilla porn?
I've never drawn vanilla is the term is like normal consensual like.
Oh, I
married
thought
couple
you
sex.
meant like the plant.
No, never have I ever drawn anything pornographic that is also vanilla. If I draw porn, it's kinky.
Oh, well, I haven't done that either. I don't know what you're talking about.
You've never drawn vanilla porn?
Yeah, I have.
Ah. Who
Neither
else?
have I.
I thought we were going by order.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
sure.
go by the order. Enigma, have you? Have you drawn porn?
I can't draw, so no.
Priest, have you drawn kinky porn?
in a different life, I drew vanilla.
And Milk, have you drawn vanilla porn?
I don't draw.
Pusspuss has drawn vanilla porn, and Rav has not drawn vanilla porn. So I still got 2 of you.
Otaku,
Yes.
is your turn.
All right, let me think of something then. Never have I ever attended a con.
Oh, I'm out.
That's definitely me.
Me too.
Valk,
Yeah, I've been at TrackCon.
plus.
I haven't been to a con.
Ah.
Rav was at FabsCon with us.
So, yeah, it was a pretty good one, actually.
Alrighty, so I suppose it's my turn. Never have I ever seen the gif of the bottle shattering in someone's asshole.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
I definitely have. Enigma, have you?
The what?
How
Like
have you
the,
never
of
seen
the
that?
bottle shattering in the guy's anus.
No, I've never seen this.
How have
Milk.
you never seen it? How have you never
Milk's
seen
seen
it?
it.
I've seen both. I've seen the sequel to it.
There's a sequel.
There's a.
Yes,
You didn't
don't.
know
Yes,
about the
no,
sequel?
yes, don't. Yes, don't. Rav, have you seen this?
Nope.
Ah, lucky son of a bitch.
How is there a sequel? The guy like died.
No, he lived.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
He lived.
Yeah.
How? And he did it again?
Yeah, he did it again. Except he put water in the jar.
Why?
He put water in the jar so it wouldn't pop.
What?
I don't need to
Why?
explain it. I mean, I've seen
Let's
worse.
go on. Let's move on.
Has Rav seen it?
Rav has not,
No.
Okay.
as he's lucky.
Oh shit, it's my
Milky
turn.
Poo.
Shit.
Come on, Milk.
Never have I spent more than $100 on a single bottle of booze.
Oh,
Fuck.
you.
You didn't get me.
Okay, I'm really shocked about that, considering you bought me booze that I know is very expensive.
No, it wasn't.
Fuck you. So Enigma hasn't, because he can't buy booze. Priest definitely's bought. Chris, have you bought $100 booze?
Pencil, I can buy booze, I just don't want to.
Can't afford it, is what I'm saying. Puss, have you had have you bought expensive bottle of booze before?
Nope.
And ravioli?
Nope.
All right. So, man.
Looks like there's only 2 people in the room with taste. High five, Pencil.
Mhm.
Thanks. Anyway,
Puss turn.
So is it? We have to ask something that we have done to you guys, or
you
have
can
not?
only say something you have never done.
Oh, never done. Never have I ever wrote a gay fic.
Fuck.
I have.
I have not.
Lesbians count.
Yes, lesbians count.
Okay, never mind. I did do lesbians.
Milk?
No, I haven't written anything like that. No.
Well, one thing I couldn't remember if there was any sort of lesbianism.
I've written 2 things.
Oh,
Neither of them are lesbian porn.
Puss, you just said it. So, Rav, have you?
I have not, to my knowledge.
You've not written anything gay or lesbian?
Nope, but I'd have to go back through my stories list, and I don't feel like doing it at the moment, so I'm pretty sure it's a no.
Huh.
Ravioli's turn.
Never have I ever bought a game console within 6 months of it coming out.
Fuck.
You know, I never have either.
It was the Game Boy Advanced. It was great.
I have not. Every console I get was a year or so after its release.
Because who pays full price for that shit?
I did.
What was the question?
Never have I ever bought a game console within the first 6 months of it coming out.
Does receiving it as a gift count?
No, because I said I
bought.
bought it. Because I said I bought it.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
so no.
Then no, I haven't.
Wow, I'm really behind.
Nice.
Great.
Alrighty.
My
So,
turn.
at the turn of the turns, I am in the lead. Pencil, let's see if we can turn the tides.
Oh, fuck that now. Never have I ever. Gosh, I'm trying to think of something sexual because why not? Never have I ever. I've done so many things. Ah. Oh. Never have I ever signed up for a dating site.
Ooh.
Taku.
You say again?
Never have I ever signed up for a dating site.
Shit.
I have, but quit afterwards because it was one of those ones that said, "Oh, if you want the good girls, you got to pay for it." And I was like, "Fuck that."
Yeah, and then later you find out that all those messages you actually get are robots.
Yeah.
Hey! I could have, if I paid, those girls who were near my area who were just waiting to fuck me would have fucked me.
You wish.
Anyway, so Priest.
I've used a lot of dating sites. Milk.
No.
Puss.
Nope.
Rav.
For the dating site thing?
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Oh, I got some pretty good. That was a good one. I feel proud of that.
Otaku.
Oh, come full circle, eh?
Yeah, it's your turn
Yeah.
again.
Never have I ever spent more than $200 on one day.
Fuck you.
I have.
That is definitely me.
Dude, when payday comes around, it's just like, whoop, there it goes.
Rent, because he doesn't pay rent. If you've ever paid rent. Has anyone here not done that?
Done what?
Yeah,
Pay
I think
rent.
everyone's paid more than 200.
I think that's everybody.
Dude, I've dropped $2,000 in a day before.
7 grand. 7 grand in a day.
Jesus fuck. I thought I was bad.
I
I bought
spent-
nice.
I spent $10,000 in a day.
What the fuck
Well,
did
you
you
had to
buy?
A
A
house.
house.
Shit.
Put down payment on a house.
Yes.
I'm not talking about important stuff. I'm talking about like you went shopping.
No, that's not what you said. You said in a day.
That's not what you said, though.
So
Well,
you're
be
asking for
specific.
impulse buys.
Well, also, he's never paid rent, so there you go.
All right, so it's my turn.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go cutting here. Well, I'll try to do a low swipe. Never have I ever watched Requiem for a Dream.
I have.
I don't even know what that is.
Fuck.
Milk?
I think I know the name, but I don't think I've seen it.
Oh my god.
Pusspuss?
Wait, what was the question?
Never have
Never.
I ever seen Requiem for a Dream.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
What the fuck?
And Rav?
I'm pretty sure I haven't, because I would have remembered.
Yeah, you would. You would. You would.
This is a movie that you cannot forget.
Yeah,
All right.
I wish I
a movie
could.
film.
I've
Much
heard
like a
a
circus.
song. I've heard the song Requiem for a Dream or whatever, but I don't think I've ever seen the movie.
It's
Next.
Lux Eternia. It's called Lux Eternia. It's different. Go. Milk.
Fuck. I have to think of one. Shit. Never have I ever joked on a question for fucking never have I ever. God damn.
That's
I
not
don't know.
true. You've done
I'm-
it before, and I've seen you do
I
it.
know. I've sat here and I've guessed on one for fucking ever.
Dude, think of sex ones. You guys can pull this shit.
But all the sex ones would be just quick shots at Priest and you.
I'm saying
No.
take shots at Pusspuss. Just take shots at Pusspuss.
I
He's
don't know
here.
anything. I
Let's
don't
do
know
this.
anything about Pusspuss though.
Oh my god, what's wrong with you? I don't
Wow.
know. Pusspuss,
Wow.
sort of.
You're actually. I
Heresy.
feel bad for our Puss Puss. It's gonna be okay. It's
I'm
fine.
sad. No, it's okay. I'll just go.
See, Milk, this is what we were talking about with guest abuse.
Fuck.
This
Okay,
is fucking
yeah, no.
okay.
Oh,
It's
God,
okay. I understand.
No, Puss, we love you very much. And
Are you guys saying that my job as the abuse sponge has failed?
Fuck you, Enigma. I don't care about you. Puss, no, it's gonna be okay. I'm sorry. We'll
We
we'll
would
do
love
better.
to have-
Milk, answer your question.
Fuck. How do I answer my own question? There is no question.
Ask a question, shitwad.
Fuck. Never have I ever. Shit.
Been a good admin?
What?
Oh! No, baby, a triple! Mom, get the camera!
I fucking missed it. What did he say?
Been a good admin.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, that's not me at all. Never have I ever read anything of Pusspuss's.
Wow! I cannot say that's true for me.
Oh.
Yeah, you got everybody with that.
Yeah, seriously, everybody.
I haven't read my own stuff.
Yes, you have. Don't lie.
I just close my eyes and type.
All right, Puss, you're up.
Never have I ever not bought a sex toy.
God damn it.
Wait, what do you mean? You mean you're always buying sex toys constantly, every second of every day?
If you don't have one,
Never have I ever not owned a sex toy?
Yeah,
You have
there you
to.
go.
Okay. Well, I mean, that doesn't count because when you were a child, you owned a sex toy. You have to do never have I ever. That's how this works.
At no
Wait.
point in history had you done the thing. So there were points in your life that you've had a sex toy.
There were?
Are points in your time that you haven't had a sex toy.
Did you push yourself out of your mother's vagoo with a sex toy in your hand?
What? Now I'm just confused. What are you guys talking about?
When you say never have I ever, it has to be something you've never, ever, ever, ever done.
Oh, something I have never done?
Yes.
This is the first time I'm playing this game, so you
Well,
gotta...
well, you know what? You know what? You have one that you can use, which I'm going to give you a hint for. Okay?
Yeah?
What is something that you draw all the time that you say you've never seen?
Oh, okay. Never have I ever had sex with a horse.
I was going to say seen a vagina, but, you know, I don't think anyone here has had sex with a horse.
Oh, okay. Seen a vagina.
I've seen a vagina.
You got me.
Wait.
Enigma?
I've seen diagrams, videos. Does that count?
It was never specified whether it does or doesn't.
That's me. No matter what way I spin it, I am victim to this.
You're a victim of the vagina, I see. All right, Rav, you're going to have the last one.
And I had a good one before we started screwing it all up.
Shit, sorry.
Wait, milk yes and Rav yes?
Yeah.
Okay, I was pretty sure, just making sure.
Yeah, fucking Red Wings.
Oh.
Oh,
There's,
part the Red
there's one
Sea
for
and
you,
get to the
Rav.
next question.
There's one for you, Rav.
I've got one better.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Never have I ever gotten blackout drunk.
I have.
Shit.
I have.
I have not.
I have woken up and not known where I was.
Milk,
I
have
have-
you?
Yes.
Puss, of course, have you?
Nope.
Never been blackout. Huh.
Nope. Been drunk, but not blackout.
I've passed out, but it's not the same thing. I knew where I passed out, and I woke up in the same place, and I remembered the entire night. So yeah.
All right, and we have our grand loser of the day. Is everyone ready?
I'm the worst!
Jeez.
Where's my shit crown?
And before we go, there's a gift for you in the chat.
Is it a gift?
Gift from me?
Yeah. I will post it for you.
We have more things for him?
Yes,
Other than the
hold on.
cancer that we've given him from this stream?
Well, this was from the chat, for you.
What? What? Wait, so Bonbon's feeding Lyra?
Yeah,
Yes.
force feeding Lyra.
Oh, that's a pretty cute picture. I like it.
Well, I think that's all she wrote. So, please do the honors.
Puss, thank you for coming on. We all had a great time. Thank you for putting up with our accents.
Oh, thank you so
Yes,
much.
that was pretty daunting on my part, so you are welcome.
I'm so sorry.
I know we all had a good time except Enigma. Fuck him. But I hope everyone in the chat did too. All
Hey.
21 of you came out to still enjoy it. This will be up on
our
YouTube
high
here
count
soon.
was our high count was 26 actually.
Woo!
Yeah.
Get drunk. That said, next week we have Hit It Milk.
Mad Max the Black.
Oh, fuck! It's like we planned this.
The
Well, no, he
father
canceled.
of my rape child?
Yes, the father of your rape child.
So,
Lol,
be
no,
sure
he
to tune in
canceled. He
next
hates
week
us.
for that.
And anyway,
Without any
Puss,
further ado.
Puss, sincerely thank you. I thank you for coming out again. Will you be willing to come out and do this one more time for us sometime?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you guys want.
Excellent. Good to know. Sorry, Priest had to ask. You're up.
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay.
Without any further ado, this has been the Good HIE podcast, and joining us this evening has been Anon Pencil,
I am not sleeping with milk.
Enigmatic Otaku,
Support my Patreon. I want to eat.
Milk,
I did nothing wrong.
Ravage,
He's dead.
and of course our guest, Puss.
I like to draw lewd things.
Art.
My name's Flutter Priest. Have a great weekend.